Okay, so I wanted to go over another topic. I've noticed that now that I'm more educated about narcissism, I can totally guess and predict what the narcissist is going to do. And what's so nice about that is it's almost a game now because I know exactly how they're going to react. And so I don't care anymore. Before it used to bother me because I had no idea that narcissism even existed. I never even knew about the word. But now that I've watched plenty of YouTube videos, which I advise you do the same or read about it and educate yourself on all this stuff, it helps you in so many ways. And for example, is when, again, the double standard is when my sisters can talk negatively about my kids. And so I called them out and I said, well, your kid was being rude. And they just freaked, you crossed the line, blah, blah, blah. It's not okay. Of course it's not. I knew that was going to happen. Totally okay. I also knew that they would, and I even warned my husband. I said, I bet you she's going to say something to the fact of, or either don't pin your kids and husband against me, or I hope we can have a better relationship with them one day, or whatever it is. Or she's physically going to go out of her way to contact them, wish them a happy birthday, whatever it may be, to be on good terms with them, because what they do is they get to the people who are closest to you to try in some way get you angry at that person because they're supposed to be loyal to you. So freaking predictable. And also they will turn things around and call you the crazy one. So predictable. And sure enough, I saw an email come through a couple weeks ago that was CC'd to every family member, and that was exactly what happened. She said, I need to seek therapy. I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, I was just laughing, going, okay, you do you, boo. And what else? Oh yeah, and at the end it was saying, of course I crossed the line by calling her kid rude, which I'm sorry, her kid was rude. If you're going to sit there and call my kids out for everything, what bothers me the most about that is that not only do, if my oldest is kind of having a little bit of an attitude because they are in the spectrum, they have social, issues. It's not that they have an attitude, they're just not always very welcoming, or they want to talk about what they want to talk about, which is not what everyone else may know. So what? That's what they do. You don't have to be rude about it. Wow. I just saw, I don't know if those two cars are friends or what, but they were, what? Oh, snap. I don't know if I just saw an accident happen or it almost happened. Okay, anyway, moving on. Oh, it almost ran me and my sister right there. So, anywho. So, they can say how rude not only do they see that I'm not okay with if my kids are rude and I'm having my own anxieties about it, I'm not okay with it, and I do reprimand if needed. They have to get at me afterward to tell me about it. And he's like, I'm already aware of it. I'm not high-fiving my kid if they're being rude, So, bug off. But God forbid if I say something about their kids. Holy cow. I mean, the one has two kids who run around and scream all the time. That's just plain annoying. And the other one is just rude and gives us dirty looks and never says hi. And they're not very close to me because I never get included in anything. So, I don't know them very well because they don't see me, but for the holidays. I've tried to invite myself over, but I'm busy, so it doesn't matter. But yet they say, don't pin your kids against me. I'm like, I'm not doing that. They don't know you because you don't invite us to things, and vice versa. I try, but you won't come. So, but, at the end of the email, of course, it said, I hope to have a good relationship with your husband and kids. And you're like, of course you do. Of course. That's what you do. That's what you do. You go at the people who I'm closest to, so then I will be, quote unquote, upset with them. And then I have nobody. They want everyone on their side. But now that I know that, it was just funny when I told my husband that's exactly what they're going to do. And sure enough, that's what they did. It wouldn't surprise me if a birthday comes through and they're going to text them. Now that my kids have phone numbers and I gave them cell phone numbers to them, which was a mistake. Now they have their contact information. They'll probably contact them without me knowing, and then especially my youngest. My oldest, I give her kudos because she's a smart kid and she knows her guard's up when she sees a bad person. She doesn't automatically trust them anymore. My youngest is like me. She'll give them another chance. I see her with that going on with some of her friends at school right now. And I'm like, I'm outside of the friendship, so I'm seeing it plain as day, and she doesn't, just like I would if I'm in my own friendship relationship. But I know she'll fall for it, and I'm gonna go visit auntie blah blah blah, you know, just whatever. I'm not gonna not allow it, but I'm just like, I know what they're up to. So anyway, I have noticed how predictable they are, and it's just textbook. Exactly what you learn is exactly what they'll be doing, so you know how to play the game back. Anyway, thanks for listening, and if you experienced all this, comment down below. Bye.